your lane.
Welcome to Mothership Hits the Streets. In Parliament last week, Minister Graceful noted that coffee shops should be cleaned every 30 minutes during peak hour. But is this good enough? We hit the streets to find out. Let's go. Do you find coffee shop toilets very dirty these days?
Yeah, I think they're still very much dirty. Yeah, there's no difference in the past few years.
Yes, because they always have like a smell, and I think the sinks are also not very well maintained. Like you will see food residue on the sinks.
It's a mix. Some are clean, some's not so clean.
What would you consider a dirty toilet?
The stench. The toilet floor is a bit like wet and got smell, and the toilet seat will have like grimy stuff on it. Then the sinks will have like food residue and it's not cleaned away.
Tissue paper over the floor, maybe shit stains over the toilet bowl.
Paper anywhere throw, paper toilet anything also no have. And sometimes plus the water also no have.
If, for example, you're very urgent and you need to use the toilet, will you use like these dirty toilets, or what will you do?
Usually I'll just go. Sometimes there's not really a choice. Just go and use it anyway.
Yeah. When the emergency, yes.
When nature calls, you just have to go.
If I'm really urgent, I will wipe the toilet seat and I will try.
Like for example, now I'm urgent. First of all, think which is the cleanest. So if there's a hotel here, okay, hotel first. I have one so-called plan. Every time I go to a shopping center, I will gauge which floor is the least utilized by customer. So I will go to that floor. So it happens that less people use and more quiet. So it's definitely cleaner. Kopitiam is always my last.
In Parliament, Minister of Environment and Sustainability, she said that coffee shops are encouraged to be cleaned, like the toilets to be cleaned every 30 minutes.
30 minutes is a good timing. If you look around now, it's a very busy time. I'm sure a lot of people actually use the washroom, so I think it'll be a good timing for peak hours. But on normal timing, I think 30 minutes is too often.
How do you think, like the public can keep the toilets clean? Like, how do you think they can be like considerate, and what can they do about it?
I think in general, just exercise self-responsibility. Bring your own tissue paper, wipe the seat, and just be responsible in general. Just leave it how you want someone else to use the same toilet.
I think treat it as your own home toilet and ensure as long as you go in, it's still clean. You go out must also still be clean.
Just pee in your lane. And wash your hands and don't make the floor so wet.
How will you rate your own home toilet?
My home toilet is fine, I guess. Maybe 7, 8. Not bad really.
Definitely a 10 over 10.
Very clean, of course.
I'll rate it maybe a 5 or 6.
Actually, I'm alone, so my own toilet should be okay.
Now we know what Singaporeans think, whether the poo-poo situation is kind of or it's actually pretty okay. What do you think? Let us know in the comments.